When it's another Friday, it's another Friday. I welcome you to Shout Out Friday. My aim, as always, on this and subsequent Fridays is to reach out, shout out, greet my bloodline family members, in addition to my fellow subscribers, friends, viewers, well wishers, and just the general public. Yeah, thank you for taking time out wherever you are to be a part of this life. Yeah, well, February is well on its way. Yes, I hope that once you would have realized that you have made it through to this day, you took time out to give thanks to the Great One. Yeah, for not just that, but for continued blessings throughout this day and for the days, weeks, and months ahead. Yeah, we have to be ever so thankful, especially in these times, for the ability to breathe again. Yeah, where I am here in the state of Grenada, my village specifically, Marian, I have seen over the past few days. Let me just endeavor to show you windy conditions, strong breeze and wind. Yeah, you know, there's a saying that when um, the rest of the world catches a cold, no sneezes, we catch a cold. And I've been hearing from a few family members and friends living abroad, specifically North America, um, England, of some terrible weather conditions, snowfall, serious inches, record inches of snow that has been falling. And I have been trying to do some um, weather, for want of a better word, looking back on how it has been over the years. And I realize, and I'm subject to correction, that it seems as though whenever there is some serious weather conditions, specifically snow in North America, we oftentimes in the Caribbean, and I can safely say from my end here in Grenada, my village, that it's always windy and cool. The nights are very cool, very, very cool. So again, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Whenever they sneeze, we catch a cold. I wish every one of you uh, guidance. I want you to play it safe. We know it's tough. I know it's tough to be under these conditions. You know, you have to live, you have to move out, you have to work. Welcome, 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 welcome to you there, Zav, Talek, Zav Tralek. Welcome, 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 Saba, welcome, Saba. Thank you for joining this live. Yeah, I'm here in the state of Grenada, in the Caribbean, West Indies. I don't know if any of you heard about it. Could you just tell me where are you following from? Where are you located? So yes, folks. My Fridays, I am endeavoring, you know, every Friday to reach out to family members, and I refer to family members as whether it's bloodline, my subscribers, my followers, my viewers. 24 Exasan, where are you located? Where are you located? Thanks for being a part of this live here. Yeah. Shout out to my family members, brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins here in the state of Grenada, in the United States, in Canada, in England, and the rest of the Caribbean. Yeah, I just want to let you know that I appreciate, love, and care for each and every one of you, though we may have our differences. Yes, that is what life is all about. Yeah, I just want to make that absolutely clear. Yeah, um, we hope that even amongst our family, and oftentimes it starts with family, that we can bring some sense of peace and unity. Yeah, so much so that once others see, they can follow, and it could be a trickle down effect. Yeah, Grenada, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world, because we sorely need these. We sorely need the unity, the camaraderie, the peace in these times. Yeah, we are all in this together. We are all one people fighting for one common cause, survival. Yes, we will have differences. That is how I see us building ourselves. Yeah, you would have differences of opinions. Along, you would have differences from a religious background. Your social status will be changed, but that should not divide us. Let not that divide us. Yes, we are all one people. Yeah, even apart from us as human beings, we are surrounded by nature. Yes, the birds, the bees, the seas. Yes, and we should always try to ensure that we protect them. Yeah, so much so that when we leave, it can be safely left in capable hands, the capable hands of our children. Yeah, other members of the society. Yeah, that is what is sorely needed. Yeah, I just want to share with you there a quote. Yes, and I usually share a Friday quote. I try to be specific in my quotes. This one is a Friday quote. So just listen here. So this year this was taken from on the net, courtesy of lightspace.io. And let me make it abundantly clear that whatever I am sharing is for entertainment purpose and entertainment purposes only. All rights reserved. Here we go. Today you are you. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Celebrate your uniqueness as you head into the weekend. I'll repeat. Today you are you. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Celebrate your uniqueness as you head into the weekend. Folks, that speaks volume because each and every one are unique in our own way. Yeah. And sometimes we sit there and we try to measure ourselves by others, based on the status and what they have. We are all unique. We are all unique. We were made by the hands of the Almighty in His own image and likeness. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning. How are you this morning? How are you feeling? Thank you for being a part of Shout Out Friday. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. Yes, but I just want to generalize or go further because although it says today you are not just you today, but you are you always from conception. Yeah, right through the end of time, whenever that may be. And you and I know that we do not hold the key to that. We do not hold the key. You know, we just try to live our best life. Uh, Good to know. Great. Feeling great today. That's good to know. That's good to know. probably touch base with you sometime later. Yep. Thanks again. So yeah, shout out to every one of you in every corner of the world, whether it be Hungary, whether it be Poland, whether it be Egypt, whether it be Sri Lanka, whether it's Australia, whether it's England, whether it's the Caribbean, South America, North America, Iceland, wherever you are. I just want to say welcome. Yes, I just want to shout out to each and every one of you. Yep, letting you know that even though you may be going through some difficulties, that there is hope. And there's people outside that cares. There are people even right close to you that cares. And sometimes too, and I always keep repeating that, we might be going through a situation and we think that it's the end of the world. But let me tell you this, you may be surprised to know that there are people right close to you, maybe in your footstool in your village, family members that are going through harder times, more difficult times. But you see them, they always have a smile on their face. Yeah. So take solace from that. Be consoled with that fact. Yeah. Be consoled with that fact. Do not give up hope. Because I always say, where there is life, there is hope. Where there is life, there is hope. So last week, Friday, Grenada celebrated its 51st year of independence. Yeah. I mean, it was a sea of red, green, and yellow. Some people say gold. Red, green, gold, or yellow. Wow. It was just a sea of patriotism. People turn out in their numbers. Yeah. At the stadium. Yeah. To share in the speeches made by the Prime Minister, foreign dignitaries, share in the parade, just generally meet and greet, you know, um, and share a light moment on that day, that last week, Friday. It was a public holiday. Yeah. We had one of Africa's foremost YouTubers here in our midst. I think he's still in our midst. When last I saw, he was in Caribou. Yeah. And that is Woody Moya. Woody Moya, I think, subject to correction. Yep. He was talking about the comparison, making comparisons to um, Ghana. I think that's where he's from, to Grenada. The national colors, the similarities are the same in terms of the national colors. Yeah. The lifestyle, the housing, the people, basically the same, and he was urging, you know, people from here to make connections and possibly visit Africa, his country, and other African countries, because we need that connection. And even for people from his country to make connection with persons in the Caribbean. Yeah. He also spoke about the fact that there's a, a star, I think it's a black star, is it? That he said came from the Caribbean. Uh, a la Marcus Garvey, the Black Star Liner. Yeah. So there are so many similarities, even apart from the overriding fact that we all are descendants of Africa through slavery. Yes? And it's about time. It's high time that there be that connection, that meeting of the minds, sharing of culture, visiting, each other's country. Yes? Um, was it last year? I think last year there was an inaugural flight made from Barbados to, I think it was Kenya. Yeah. So the future seemed bright as far as transportation, communication, trading, and exchanges between the mother country, Africa, and the Caribbean specifically. Yep. I urge every one of you to do some research, check in terms of what Africa has to offer. Yes. Um, for some of you too, I know especially in the Rastafari culture, a lot of the Rastafarians are only too willing and ready to pick up and head back to the mother country, you know. So yes, it's a good thing. It will be a great thing for us all to you know do some historical checks on the countries of Africa, comparing it and with the Caribbean in terms of the culture, the connection. Yep. Apart from Wadi Moya, we had um, a gentleman. I think it said that he is the richest black person in Africa. Dangote is his surname, I think. Yes, he paid a visit to Grenada. Yep. I think ties and connections are being made between himself and the authorities with a view to using his expertise in terms of uh, investment, trade, etc. Yes, there is talk too that the local power company here, that is Grenlec, um, could very well be privatized and see him having majority shares in that company. We wish the government well. We hope that they would take into consideration the needs of Grenada first and foremost, put Grenada first in all their dealings as far as that is concerned. Yeah. If I may add, I figure one of the things that is needed here, solely needed here, is a modernized power plant. A modernized power plant. Yeah, I think its present location there is small. There isn't much space for expansion. Um, the equipments, engines, and so that they have, there is tired, for want of a better word. Yeah, we need to upgrade. Yeah, seek out an alternative site, a site where you can have the ships coming in to bring fuel and so um, made easier. Yeah, we have to be mindful too that in this day and age there is this the talk about focusing on renewables. Yeah, whether it's be solar, geothermal, wind, uh, water. Yeah, there's talk about the focus being on renewables. Yeah, again, a lot of work is yet to be done, still to be done in terms of deciding what form of renewables or the direction that will take. In the meantime, we have no choice but to continue with the fossil fuel. Yeah, we have no control in terms of prices. Well, I shouldn't say holistically. We have some form of control, yeah, in the form of the taxes and duties that is meted out to the importation of fuel. Yeah. Um, I saw under previous administration that sometimes when the price on the international market dropped, overseas increased, and I just couldn't understand the math. As my dear friend would say, make it make sense. Why would it go down on the international market and in Grenada here the price goes up and vice versa? I hope someone could shed some light on that. Yeah. So yeah, that is the stage that we're at. The world is moving swiftly into renewables. Yeah. So it is hope that if and when um, Grenlec is privatized, that whatever agreement is arrived at would be in the best interest of Grenada. Yes, folks, thank you wherever you are. Wherever you are. Sabah, can you tell me where you're located? Exasan, Zav, Zavtalek, Zavtalek. Just drop a bit of information, just letting me know where you're located. Is it Poland? Wherever you are, I just would like each and every one of you to let me know. Yeah. Thank you once again. Friday. Yeah. As I say at my end, we have quite a bit of cloud coverage. Yeah, quite a bit of cloud coverage. We see the sun is fighting its way through. The sun is fighting its way through. We had some overnight rain. Windy conditions exist. You can see it by the sway in the branches of the palm tree straight ahead. Mango tree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is some moisture. You can feel the moisture in your air as well. Yeah. Hey, sister. Hi, Tony Frank. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to this live there. As usual on a Friday, I try to shout out everybody. Yeah. Whether it be bloodline or not, I consider everybody to be family. Yes. Followers, subscribers, viewers, wherever you are in the diaspora, in Africa, Asia. Yes. So each and every one of you, yeah, ensure that we always give thanks. Give thanks for yet another day. Fridays is just around the corner. Again, too, for a lot of you, when the Friday comes, it's a sort of a release, you know. It does not always hold true for each and every one because there are those that have to work right through Saturdays, Sundays, you know. So, folks, let me just dive into a bit of international affairs there. I like to look holistically at things around us and around the world because we know oftentimes they affect us. They affect each and every one of us. Yeah? We heard talk in the news that discussions were held between the US president and the president of Russia. So it is hope that discussions in terms of ending the war between Russia and Ukraine will commence. Hi, Sister Tonya. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. Well, it's not good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, we see quite a lot of bloodshed, loss of lives. You know, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. You know, but let us hope that for the sake of peace, unity in both Ukraine and Russia, this will come to an end, and we could all live as one. We can all live as one. Yeah. I also heard of a sort of a breakdown will appear um, between Hamas and Israel, read the ceasefire. One is accusing the other of not following the guidelines, the rules that govern the ceasefire. And there is talk on the part of Hamas of not wanting to exchange the prisoners, uh, then to so a sort of a deadline was given, I think, by Israel. And then we heard the President of the United States giving some ultimatum to the likes of Egypt and Jordan, in terms of ensuring that they agree to either relocating or resettling the Palestinians. But the Palestinians are the one to make the final decision. Yeah, how could you on your own just decide to do this and no things doesn't work? So there must be discussion. There ought to be discussions. Yeah. But anyways, though, that is for them to decide. I just wanted to highlight that and share that. Yeah. Um Recently again too, I heard I saw in the news that Trudeau, the sitting Prime Minister of Canada, has made the decision to step down. Yeah, after almost 10 years, 9+ years. Yes. Um, I remember when he first came in. He came in with a overwhelming mandate, but it seems as though he has sort of a fell out of favor and grace with a lot of his inner circles and even the people of Canada. Yeah. So I think it's a bold decision. It probably is a wise decision. He knows this. Yes. And so I guess soon time, um, Canada and Canadians will have to elect um, a new prime minister. But before that, though, the leader of that party, of which he currently heads, will have to select a new leader. And I guess ultimately, polls will follow, general elections will follow. It's left to be seen. It's left to be seen. Folks, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this Friday? Anything you're willing to share? Is there anything anybody would like to share? Brother Frank, it's 405 5250. 405 5250. Yeah, folks. In the news here lately too, I noticed last night the Ministry of Agriculture, I guess government, the Ministry of Agriculture, is embarking on a drive to resuscitate the coconut industry. Yes, you would recall Ivan more than anything else almost decimated the coconut trees that we had. And so there was a scarcity of coconut that ultimately led to an increase in prices. Whatever little that was found, people saw it fit to scalp and increase the prices of coconut. So let us hope that bears fruit. I think even apart from the coconuts, so they brought in some livestock from the USA and gave it to, I wouldn't say deserving. I think they would have selected, probably had a criteria and had a list from which to choose, and they gave it to certain farmers, involved in the rearing of animals. Yeah. I think there are certain conditions that have to be met or will have to be continuously met for the safekeeping, maintenance, and I guess ultimate production, reproduction of these hybrid Sorry there, folks. A call that was coming in there seems like a bogus call anyway. Yeah, so again, as I say, these were all things I saw in the news. Yeah. Separate and apart from that, we know the situation with agriculture here holistically. Yeah. We see even the rise in prices. We see rising prices in most, if not all, of our local produce. I mean, just imagine a few months ago, I went to St. George's. It was Saturday to purchase a hand of fig, and I got 5 grain of fig for $5. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And I think, we ourselves sometimes are our own worst enemies, our own worst enemies. I am convinced that things here could be better. Yeah, if everybody could do a little in their spare time in their backyard. Yeah, and we have um, a drive, a serious drive, not just in words, to reactivate, resuscitate our agriculture. Yes, if we can focus serious attention on that, we will be able to take care of ourselves. I did buy it, sis. I did buy it. At the time, I had no choice. I did buy it, but I was taken aback. I was really, really taken aback. You know, One of the other things too we see here too is a serious increase in trading and larceny. Serious increase in trading and larceny. Yeah, and you know how hard it is. I am not a farmer for seed. I do little planting. I'm a green thumb. I refer to it as being a green thumb. Yeah, but when you have people earning a daily living through farming, through animal husbandry, yeah, and you have those that decide to make their lives a living hell, it is difficult. It is always difficult. Yeah. How does it feel after putting in, investing time and money when harvest time comes and for you to reap the rewards, you're not able to do that. And then you have persons taking these produce and they oftentimes they're going to sell it for unsuspecting persons, who themselves sometimes go and sell it in the market. Yeah, I know there are things in place, how effective it is in terms of um, um, protection. I don't know if it's from the police or there is a sort of a grouping, a farmers grouping that looks out for each other to sort of stem the tide of predial larceny. I don't know how effective it is. Yeah. But these are things that come around that is occurring. Yes, and leaves a sour taste in person's mouth. Sort of discourages you. Folks, we sorely need that. Yes, we want to be able to feed ourselves. Yes. And if after you would have invested your hard earned money and time to do just that, and at the end of the day, there is no result, I mean, what choice have you done? Just, I think it was last year, we had one of the Californians, singing about the whole issue, So, I mean, it's something that not just the authorities should look at, but the farmers, their grouping, should pay particular attention to. Yeah. Let me say again too that I feel strongly that we here, sorry, folks, something really bad. Yeah, I feel strongly about the fact that Bermuda should have a CPAC. Yeah, we need a CPAC. We need a repository from which we can have heirloom seeds, seeds that could be shared with the farming community and all the other interested green thumbers, with the hope that when harvest time, after harvest time, some of the seeds could be given back for future use. I feel strongly about that. I also feel strongly, and I will continue to say, that we need to invest in the youth in terms of farming. We have to be innovating. We have to probably introduce machinery because let's be fair, let's be realistic. Farming is hard work. These days, the youths, mostly youths, do not want anything laborious. Yes? Share your sentiments, share your comments. Yeah? So we have to make it palatable, introduce machinery and such like to aid in their getting involved in serious way because there need to be continuity after the diet farmers that we have, and most of them are middle ages after they would have passed on and can no longer do the work. What are we left? So we need focus on getting the youths, getting young people involved in agriculture. Yes, folks, welcome, welcome, family, once again, wherever you may be. Grenada, North America, South America, North Pole, England, Russia, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan. Welcome everyone to Shout Out Friday. I consider each and every one of you family. Yes, I consider each and every one of you to be family. Yes, we all have our differences, different lifestyles, different cultures, religion, background, but we all want. Just this morning, my mind ran on a member of my family on my father's side that I did not hear or have seen in quite a while. So I took the phone and I called. And lo and behold, she is not feeling well, not doing too well. Um, Family members here on my father's side. Yeah. Phyllis. Phyllis is not doing too well. Yeah. I reached out to her this morning. Yeah. So I just want to let you all know whatever you can do in your spare time, if you have a contact number, just reach out, say hello, hi. Yeah. I hope during the weekend to pay her a visit to see her. Just wanted to let you all know. Family members here in Grenada that can reach out in terms of calling or visit, do so. Letting the others in the rest of the world, the US, England, wherever you may be. This is the situation, Phyllis. Yep. He seems to be going through a spot of bother as far as health is concerned. Let us keep her in our thoughts and prayers. Yep. Yes, folks. What's the weather like? What's the weather like wherever you are? Well, I can safely say I know for North America it's snow, Canada it's snow, England it's snow, but lives have to continue, living have to continue. Yep. Just be safe and warm. Yep. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah, I'm quite sure a lot of you are eagerly awaiting spring and then summer. But it's always the same, just a different time. Yeah. I was fortunate last evening to come across a live um, in Trinidad where they had a sort of a block party and was pleased to hear Blacker Than Tune blasting the airwaves. One person on the live commented that if only he was a local, a Trinidadian, he probably would have won road match. Folks, it was a very proud moment for me. Yeah, and the funny thing about it is that oftentimes our people get recognition from the outside and not locally. I guess that's just how it is. We hope that it can change. It's time that we recognize who we have. We have to recognize who we are. He is burning up the airways down there. I mean, even on the radio station, I listen to 100.1 FM Trinidad, and you can hear that tune blasting. It's one of my favorite, I must admit. Lyrically, words and what have you, man, I love it. I hold it dear to my heart for a lot of reasons. Yeah, just wanted to let you know that. Yeah, so as it is, they know Carnival is a buzz. Trinidad is soca, calypso, Stephen, and everything is taking over the heart, mind, soul, body, the whole island of Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah. And even right close here, um, because Carriacou and Petit-Man shift its carnival the same time as Trinidad. So come the 26th, I think, to the 4th, I'm subject to correction, Carriacou will be celebrating its carnival. I was lucky to have been there last year. I am hoping to be there this year. The whole issue, though, is one of accommodation. Yes, because I would need to shower, probably use the bathroom, I'm not worried too much about heat because we get this. Whole issue is accommodation. Yeah. So hopefully something works out. If not, I mean, there is always another time, but I always look forward. I always look forward to visiting Carriacou and Pittsburgh. So hopefully I can be amongst the many that usually leave Grenada to go up there and can share images and songs live to each and every one of them. I pray that that would materialize. Yeah. Hey, Sister Sharon, I'm not hearing you this morning at all. I sent an invite. I guess maybe you're busy. Have some workshop out in the field anyway. I wish you well. Yeah. And I hope all is well. Yeah. I will certainly send you that there, Brother Tony. I will certainly send you that. I tried saying it over the live there as well too, but it's apparent that you didn't hear me. If you're there, I'm going to say it here again. So it's 405 405 5250. 405 5250. Say yes or no if you got it. Welcome, brother. So yes, folks, I see the on the hills close to me there, a bit of coverage is getting a bit dark. Hey, Sister Tonya, what's the situation in terms of the weather up your end there? Is it overcast, windy? Because I'm quite sure the wind is strong right around the island. I'm not just thinking in terms of my area here. I need some breadfruit there, sister. I need some breadfruit. Yeah. So hopefully we can link up over the weekend. You know me, I'm the they call me the breadfruit king. Yes, February is well on its way. Today is the 14th. We have 14 or so more days before it ends, and then followed by March. Um, I see here in my neighborhood with the advent of Easter, kites flying, kites are buzz, the sound of kites here. It's one of the things, or one of the favorite things during Easter. Kite flying is a big thing by all and sundry. Young, not so young, yeah. But they usually have competitions, and so every year. Uh, Sad thing about it is that sometimes you're left with your service wire to your house, albeit electricity and or telephone cable, all entangled with kite thread, the trees, etc. But what will you do? Oh, hot sun, hot sun. Okay, okay, okay. Well, the sun is trying to peep out, and my hand here is peeping out, basically. Yeah, it's in a battle there with the clouds. Yeah, welcome it either way. Welcome it either way. Yeah. So, any chance that I may get some breadfruit, sis? I planning to do some Saturday exploration tomorrow. What form it will take, yet to decide. Yeah, but I'm hoping to go somewhere tomorrow, God's will. So hopefully, all things being equal and with the breath of life, I can share whatever it is I'm doing with you in a life. Yeah. So my dear friend there in Canada, you know who you are. How are you this morning? How's things going on your end? Have you been able to clear that snow that was covering your vehicle? I hope you are playing it safe on the road anyway. Take care of yourself, yeah? Have an enjoyable day today. Oh, folks, today is Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. And I just said the date, the 14th of February. Yes? What do y'all take on Valentine's Day? I remember, even before I got married and sort of settled down, it was something I figured that is being used, probably still is being used as a commercial event more than anything else. Yeah? What are your thoughts on Valentine's Day? By the way, let me wish each and every one of you, family members, followers, subscribers, friends in and around the world, happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. And I guess it will take different forms for each and every one of you, whether you dress in your favorite color, red and white, you buy chocolates, you take out your significant other to some place and, you know, enjoy this day, Valentine's Day. I can't say much here for myself because I am a single person at this point in time. Yeah. I will enjoy it in my own special way because usually uh, for me, my Fridays is enjoying some live music and, probably having a little drink. And mind you, don't get sidetracked with having a little drink. It's not about alcohol in nature. Yeah? Want it to be made absolutely clear. Yeah? Oh, thanks, the auntie. Today's Giselle's birthday. Well, I hope she's under the sound of my voice. Yeah. I don't think they are so much into the WhatsApp, but Giselle, if you are under the sound of my voice, uh, I want to wish you a happy birthday, long life, health and strength, coupled with that, happy Valentine's. And you know what? I ought to have remembered that because in 2022, herself and her significant other came to Grenada to spend their Valentine's, but moreover, her birthday here. I ought to have remembered that. Happy birthday, Giselle. Happy birthday. Thanks, Auntie. Thanks, Auntie. If you do communicate with her, let her know, and I'm going to still try her as well. Yes, folks, Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day. Yeah. I guess we see persons in the town, and mainly the females, all adorned in the red and white. Yeah. Signifying Valentine's Day. Yes. Yeah. I see it as just another day. I mean, respect to each and every one of you that sees it differently. For me, it's just another day. It's just another day. Yeah. It's more of a commercial thing, nature than anything else. Yeah. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Valentine's Day? How is it celebrated? What do you do? What do you look forward to on Valentine's Day? Yeah, a gift, chocolates, a meal, dinner, trip, travel. What does Valentine means to you? And I guess to, especially for choosing relationship, you know, let me warn you all too that female don't forget these significant dates and days. Let me warn our men, oh, especially when they don't forget. So don't try to forget whenever these dates and these come around to share it with them or say something. Yeah, what goes around comes around. That's all. I guess I'm speaking from experience. Can't help it. Yes, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining this live here. Before I go, I just want to revisit the quote. I think it's a really inspiring quote. Yeah. Today you are you. There is no one alive who is you are. You hear the new word? Y-O-U-E-R. Who is you are than you. Celebrate your uniqueness as you head into the weekend. Food for thought. I sincerely hope that it will inspire each and every one of you family members in Grenada and around the world. Today, you no one alive who is youer, Y-O-U-E, Y-O-U-E-R than you. Celebrate your uniqueness as you head into the weekend. Yeah? Let that be an inspiration, not just this day, but going forward into the weekend, that we are all unique in our own special way. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining this live. I wish God's health and strength and blessings to each and every one of you. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, whatever your circumstances are, be of good cheer. Thank you. If this and any of my upcoming contents relates to you, I urge you to share, like, and please subscribe. Thank you.